ladies and gentlemen, I am here, your commissioner, coming to you live from Chibi Tavern here in Detroit. I just wanted to give you all a quick update on the league and remind you all how important this week of regular season is for some of you. So far this season, it has been a roller coaster of emotions, and for most of us, we have experienced many ups and downs. This, of course, excludes people named Mutant League or Luea Luck. Your season appeared to be a cakewalk, and I expect you too to do very well in the playoffs. Looking at the season as a whole, there have definitely been moments for all of us where we slapped ourselves across the face and regret not playing that wide receiver we had on our bench that got 40 points that week. Or what's worse is losing to your opponent by just a few points because of who you decided to play. Take it from me, I feel your pain. I lost to my wife both weeks I played her, and I lost by less than 3 points in each matchup. And then you get those weeks where your wide receiver gets 0 points. Not once, not twice, but 3 weeks. And you lose in each of those weeks by just a few points. And therefore, it's that much harder just to get a playoff spot. And it wasn't just me. Lance had Josh Gordon get suspended just because he didn't take a paternity test one week.
You are not the father.
Keith's AJ Green tore his hamstring, which ultimately gave me the win in week 11. And let's talk about all the injuries this season. Not only have we seen some of the best players go down this season due to injuries, like Peterson, Gronk, Charles, Watt, Houston, Romo, Woodhead, and many others, there's also an NFL league high of 333 players who are currently on the injured reserve list, and that's a lot of changes in the league. I get it, sometimes things are out of your control. But then there are times you have no one to blame but yourself. John had a retired running back sitting on his bench for 4 weeks. Looks like Marshawn Lynch went from beast mode to forgotten mode. Even he looks confused. And Peter benched his #1 fantasy pick the week Julio Jones went on to have the game of his life and earned himself nearly 40 fantasy points and received 300 yards in a single game. There are only 5 people in NFL history to ever do that. Talk about Regretsville. But let's talk about why we're really here. And that's to be the Ladies and Edelman Fantasy Football Champion! Oh, and I forgot. We're not only playing for cold hard cash this year. If you are the one and only champion of the Ladies and Edelman League, you will be taking home it's the coveted Ladies and Edelman Trophy. For 1 year, you will get to display this beauty in all its glory in your home. You can brag to your friends, your family, and most importantly, everyone in this league. This Sunday, 5 people will be fighting for the last 2 open spots that will make it to the playoffs. Now let's take a look at the current standings. Peter Pan's Lost Boys hopes to beat the Bunch and Bunch to solidify the 3rd playoff slot. A Manning Down and Robert Touch Downey Jr. are fighting for the 4th slot. And in order for the Brady Bunch or Dean's dad to take the 4th playoff spot, they would need to win this week in a do-or-die situation and have a Manning Down and Robert Touch Downey Jr. lose in both of their matches and have the most points between all players who are in 4th to 7th place. It's a lot of hoping and wishing, but anything is possible when it comes to fantasy football. But what else can I say about this league? It's definitely been the best league I've ever been a part of. And all season long, this has been anyone's match. I can't wait to see how this thing turns out. It'll be an exciting weekend, and I'm sure that the winner is going to be decided by only a few points. So I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time.